Hi, my name is Carol Hofbauer. I am the Vice President of Rehab Services for Laurel Healthcare. When I was an undergraduate, one day out of the blue, my German professor came to me and said that he had a friend that he would like me to meet who had a patient that I needed to meet. So of course, being 19, I said, sure, that'd be great. So I ended up spending the day with his friend who happened to be a speech pathologist. And the patient that he wanted me to meet was a gentleman who was bilingual in German and English, like myself. Unfortunately, he had had a severe stroke, and the stroke impacted his English, but not his German. The problem was that no one in his nursing home could speak German, so this poor man had not had a conversation with anybody for several weeks. I remember, like it was yesterday, walking into his room and just greeting him in German, and the gentleman's whole face lit up. And right then and there, I realized how important the ability to have a human connection and human communication really is. I spent the afternoon with him. We had a wonderful time, and spent the rest of the day with this speech pathologist. And that day, made the decision that this is something I wanted to do professionally. So fast forward, I've been a speech pathologist for over 35 years now. I did direct patient care for the first 15. And towards the end of that 15 years, I volunteered to have a student come work for me and did some student supervision. And while I was doing that student supervision, I realized I really enjoyed that. So I eventually, over the course of the next 20 years, have gotten into different management positions. And what I've realized by being in a management position is when I was doing direct care, I had a great impact on my caseload, and only my caseload. When I went into management and what I do now, I now manage 36 nursing homes in 5 states, and as a result of the position I'm in, I have an impact on several thousand patients on a regular basis. And the way I have that impact is my job as a manager is to make sure that all of the therapists that work for me are doing the absolute best therapy they can possibly do and getting great outcomes for our patients. So something you should think about as you're thinking about your career as a speech pathologist is at some point in the future, kind of step up your professional game and maybe volunteer to have a student come work with you, volunteer to do some CF supervision, or maybe even go to a management position, because it really does multiply the effect that you can have on our population and the importance of our profession. And it's a lot of fun too. So thanks.